The SNP has erupted into civil war with Nicola Sturgeon's party engulfed by a witch's cauldron of dissent, hate and revenge which threatens to tear apart the nationalists, it has been warned. Political commentator Gerald Warner said First Minister Nicola Sturgeon's success in the polls could easily crumble as he laid bare the cracks which have emerged in the fractured government. He warned the party was on the brink of internecine civil war as Ms. Sturgeon grapples with the coronavirus crisis in Scotland and a desperate fight to keep her ranks in order with a push for independence at next year's Holyrood elections. Writing for commentary and news site, Reaction, Mr. Warner said, the SNP has indeed been prospering in the polls, it is favourite to win next year's election and Nicola Sturgeon has harvested a deal of credit for her handling of the pandemic, not based on any actual achievement but by monopolising Scottish television screens daily. However, this patina of success and invulnerability could easily crumble. It is threatened on two fronts. The first is the unraveling of SNP public policies. The second, and more damaging, is the witch's cauldron of dissent, hate and revenge boiling just below the surface of SNP politics, with the party in a state of internecine civil war. He said Ms. Sturgeon's incompetence during the coronavirus university crisis in Scotland would contribute to splits in the party. But he warned subterranean internal dissensions would likely sink the party. Mr. Warner said, few governments, in the long term, emerge creditably from a pandemic and the SNP is unlikely to prove an exception. Yet what is more likely to sink this party, riding so high on the political tide for the time being, is its subterranean internal dissensions. Some of those are discernible even at the surface level of policy. Ms. Sturgeon has been hit by controversy over the past few weeks after the Higher Education Minister admitted the Scottish Government was warned of the possibility of coronavirus outbreaks at universities.